Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. Ladies, divine feminines, dark feminines, light feminines, and all of my lovers that decided to tune in. You're keeping me elevated, lovers. Let's get into it. This is going to be a what's the vibe tarot reading because I feel like the vibes are really mixed up. You're feeling love energy coming in, you're feeling resentment coming in, you're feeling a detachment from your old timeline into your new timeline here. And I feel like these energies are mixed. There's somebody who really wanted to send negative signals to you and your self esteem. They didn't like the way that you rated yourself so highly, or they didn't want you to rate yourself highly because you did something like lose weight. It's like somebody wanted you to still feel like you were even a part of the rating system. Me, I don't believe in the rating system. I don't believe in rating someone an 8, a 9, a 10. That's dumb to me. You either like that person or you don't like that person. That's it. You don't need any of the complications in between here. You either love them and you riding with them or you're not. And if you're around somebody you don't really think highly of, you should leave them alone. You kind of desperate to have people in your life here at that point if you're not giving everybody a 10. Somebody wanted you to think in terms of the most derogatory ways that people might view you here. And now that's fading away because you guys hold your energy away. You're maintaining your high levels of self esteem here, and you're not letting anybody in that tries to knock that down here anymore. You're not allowing these people to have access to your mind, your thoughts, and whatnot. You guys are living and feeling beautiful. You're not trying to. Some people are like, well, you're weird. Do you really feel it? Because a lot of guys get angry at women for even thinking that they could have a relationship in the first place. Like, they don't feel like every woman should feel like they should be a girlfriend or a wife or, like, a mother here. They feel like some women should just accept being mistreated and nothing or whatnot. And then, that's just not a realistic view of the world. A lot of you guys are going to find love, and there's genuine love here. So I feel like that's the vibe. But you also have people watching you really closely, wondering if it's going to happen and how they might be able to sabotage it just so that they could feel some sort of rightness here. But we're going to call on the divine coming out here. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let me know what's going on in this collective energy. What do we need to know of? What do we need to be aware of here? Yeah, you guys are using your discernment, and somebody's frustrated because you're using your discernment and you're able to discern who just wants you to play in your energy and who's really taking you seriously here. Is somebody frustrated because they want you to view yourself through their lens? This energy is cuckoo. They're delusional. Wipe off all of this energy. They're delusional, and they want to make you feel like you're delusional about yourself. I don't care if you're like 400 pounds plus, you're beautiful and you can find love. I don't care if you got something going on with your skin or your tooth not right, or you was a hoe in your past, or you're a virgin and you don't want to sleep with anybody until marriage. This is God's universe. Nobody can tell you what God has in store for you. We live in this big wide world here, and somebody is like, all right, if they actually find love and a good looking boyfriend and this and that and somebody that treats them right, then maybe I was wrong. It's so weird, this energy, but it's like you guys moved away from people who just did not rate you very highly. They did not rate you the highest when it came to intelligence. They didn't rate you highly when it came to your beauty. They didn't rate you highly at all. And some people are realizing that's why you didn't want to be around these negative energies. These people felt like they were just being real with you. They're not being real with you. Yeah, this is the energy I'm feeling. Somebody has a tension headache. Like, they're so fucking sick of you actually showing up, actually loving yourself, actually achieving things here, because they're like, why would you achieve? Why would you even believe in yourself? You making people mad. You got people stressed out, migraines, and worried that you're actually going to achieve what the fuck you want to achieve, because you it's no choice but to achieve what you want to achieve if you guys keep pushing through. And somebody wants you to fault find in yourself. They want you to find some sort of flaws in you. They want you to listen to negative opinions. They want you to feel like the nice opinions are just people being nice and boosting your head up. People are about to show you how much they fucking mean they really like you. They about to show you how much you're worth. People are going out their way to show you their beauty here. That you're beautiful. Somebody wants to just come in, date you, love you, and treat you right just to spite other people and what other people said about you here. You guys will find love. You will find success. You will. No matter what happened in your past, no matter what any negative person thinks about it, no matter that toxic mind people, they can live in that toxicity over there. That doesn't have any effect on your life. You're showing people right now what how they see you is just a delusion in their head. That's not even an opinion. It's something they make up to make themselves feel better about themselves in life here. Anybody that has that sort of toxic mindset is now banished from your energy. I speak those words over you. They are banished from your energy. Only people who view you in your highest light and your highest good are welcome into your life to stay. Everybody else will go down if they cannot view you and see your worth. Nobody is welcomed around you right now if they cannot see your worth. Your life should be simple. Your life should be enjoyable. Your life should be full of love and praise and admiration. And that's what's going to happen for you. You got longing coming out here. You got people who are longing for you and maybe missing you. Let's talk and reunion here. Somebody's longing for you after feeling like you weren't worth the relationship. You weren't worth taking seriously, but now they want you. They can feel that want in you that they didn't feel before. It's like they felt that want, but they're like, what does love mean? Who cares about love? She's not a 10, she's not a this, she's not that, she don't got the body, she don't got the this, she don't got the that. I could get with a this type of girl, that type of girl, and it's hurting them that they even rated you high lowly because of the feelings that you gave them. Nobody else can make people feel like how you feel. Nobody else can make people feel like how you feel, because you are honestly a genuine, authentic, loving person, and that is rare. That right there broke the scale. Being rare and being genuine, authentic, loving, and having goals for yourself and taking care of yourself and all of that in one package of a woman. And you guys don't have that many insecurities, too. You're the type of person who could see a beautiful girl and you don't feel low about yourself. You know, you see a beautiful girl and you're like, oh my God, you're so pretty, and you mean that honestly. You're so pretty, you're so beautiful. You guys are too real to have let go, and this is hurting somebody. You too real to have let go. And this is platonically, familiar wise, everything. You guys, you're a rare person. This is what people are saying. Intimacy is coming out here. And all of these, and this is the what's the vibe terror. We got intimacy, we got longing here, mutual respect, unity, and closeness. This is what's coming for you now. That's all you deserve in your life is mutual respect, closeness, and intimacy. Nobody's allowed in your life if they're unsure about you. Nobody's allowed in your life if they don't think like you're worth the respect here. Somebody regrets not respecting you. And this could be platonic energy wise. Somebody was having a whole arrogant fit about who you were and what they thought of here, while somebody else is longing for you, and this is hurting them. You got somebody that looked better, act better, and got way more than them longing for you. Whole time they didn't think you were even worth the person there. You got people that didn't want to be your friend getting asked by better people, hey, what happened to the collective? The collective was funny. I want them at my barbecue. Can you invite them to the garden party? And then they're thinking of an excuse. Oh, no, because they wanted to make you feel left out of that group. That group is asking about you. You got managers that was acting like, oh, no, you're not going to fit in here at this job, getting hit by bosses saying, what happened to that girl? I really liked her resume. And they're lying, oh, well, she had accepted the position somewhere else, so I don't know where they're at. And then they're like, you sure? Because she said that this and that and da 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 da. You don't believe that, like, but that's true. You had those people wanting you to not feel good enough, and you got people at the top telling you you're good enough. Your biggest lesson you learn is to not fuck with nobody that's not on your fucking level. Some of you guys try to be equal with people. Oh no, everybody is loving kind. Now you're knowing where your level is, and your level is way above those people who judged you. Your levels above them. Your worth is more than their worth here. And somebody is telling them that feminine energy, you're worth more simply because you are a woman. That's why I hate when men try to rate women. I'm like, just because I'm a woman, I'm worth more than you. Just because you're a woman, you're worth more than a man because you don't do the shit that men do. Men rape, kill, murder, slaughter each other, got the planet in war, and you think you could rate a female? You're a man. You're naturally below me. And this is the energy you're carrying here. You guys are established. And people are noticing you guys are established, and they want you, or we got established here in reverse, settled, secure here. Somebody is unestablished right now. They thought they were established, speaking on you, what you could get, can't get, what's going to come of you. You're going to put something down, not be successful, and this and that, and blah, 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 blah. Whole time you're full of success, you're highly adored, you're highly established, you're highly, 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 highly up there, you know? We got consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signals coming out here underneath mutual respect. Somebody is crying because they played games with you. Somebody is crying because they didn't respect you. Somebody is crying because they did things like leave you on red. They invited somebody else. They're like, oh, the collective want friends. So instead of being a friend, I'm going to get somebody else. I'm going to ask somebody else to go, and I'm not going to invite the collective. Oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And they're dealing with consequences, and those consequences are being left behind. Those consequences are that there is not another motherfucking you. It's not a lot of authentic, loving people in this world here. You guys are cool enough. You guys are great enough. You guys are loving enough. You guys are kind enough. You guys are enough, enough, enough. And I feel like the universe has said enough. Stop playing with my collective. Stop playing with my collective like they not good enough. Stop playing with my collective like I didn't make them beautiful, wonderfully made. Every stretch mark on her body, I put that there. That shit looks gorgeous. Her that texture of hair, I put that there. That looks gorgeous. You know? That makeup she wear, I inspired her to do it. That looks gorgeous. You know, that those cloths and the clothes she wear, I inspire somebody to make it, and I inspire them to make it her size and fit just right, just like her. Your beauty inspires people. Your makeup, your everything you do, and you got people at the top saying fuck those bottom people and elevate, get with us. We're way realer up here. We're way more exclusive up here, and you guys are learning to be more exclusive yourself. Divine, please tell me more. We got puzzled, confused, perplexed, and conflicted coming out here. Somebody is conflicted by their longing for you. They did not expect these sudden feelings to come as they see you progress more and more here. They initially looked at you as you were a loser. They didn't think you were going to make it nowhere. They didn't think you were going to do this. They thought you were somebody to play with. The universe is showing these motherfuckers you're not nobody to play with. You were not put here to put on this earth to play with. These people have fallen to the bottom just by the way they treated you. These people got to eat rocks. They can't even kick rocks because they're way down to the ground. The universe will bring them down. This person is so puzzled by by why they love you because they don't have access to you, and your price keep going up and up and up and up and up and up. So you got to be real to afford you hair. We got psychopath, abusive, conniving, unpredictable hair with the psychopath underneath the tension headache hair. Somebody was a psychopath towards you. They were confusing energy to conniving. They were unpredictable. They got off on being unpredictable hair. This person could have caused you headaches or whatnot hair. Or somebody could be dealing with a bunch of psychopaths and you were the only person that was there for them, and now they got tension headaches. They could have felt like somebody was more beautiful than you, or they would give them more social validation than you get here. You guys elite, and they could just use you. They felt like they could just use you to alleviate the tension that they had going on. That you guys would make a good side piece, but you weren't the main dish here. You guys would be somebody they can use to get their hair done or do their makeup for them, but you was never going to be somebody that was invited to the garden party. You was never going to be somebody sipping some was it, I don't know, orange juice shit. Because I keep wanting to say Sam Sosa's, and it's not how it is, Samoa's, and it's not Samoa's either. Oh my gosh. I don't know. You're not going to be at the brunch with these girls. They thought, oh, you could just do my hair and hi, ha, ha, ha. And they were going to laugh and giggle on and move on with their real friends' hair. And you guys were going to sit back and just be happy that you got used because at least you got a little bit of their time and their energy. Now they are waking up from that delusion. They're like, whoa, how delusional were they? How fucking delusional was they? You are not one to be used or played with. You guys are top tier people here, and they're around bottom people. People who would do whatever, act however here. You guys are going to be, you're not getting invited to their little garden party. You're not getting invited to their brunch, but you guys are about to be invited to brunches in the Met Gala here. You're going to be going after, you guys are, and it's just in you and on you here. You have something to say. You guys are brighter stars, and you keep getting brighter over time. You know, we got possibilities. Follow your dreams. Make up your mind. Believe in yourself here with the possibilities card. People are seeing the possibilities in you. You guys are believing in yourself. You guys are achieving for yourself. You guys are, you know, you're leaving behind thrills and chills and having fun. Somebody felt bad because they felt like you weren't taking life seriously when you could have met them in a time of you guys having fun here. For some reason, I feel like this could have happened in like I don't know. There's a lot of people who feel like you're supposed to be trying to make a good impression every time. I feel like a lot of you guys could have been there for a good time, not a long time. And these people were trying to make impressions on others. They didn't want to love you, take you seriously, and do what they did. Somebody is like crying tears over you because they're like you're gone, you're not, and you guys are number one, you're smarter than they try to project you to be. People want you more than they want them. You got people asking about them. What happened to your little friend? Your friend was cool, can you invite them back? You got people parents asking about you. You had people parents warning them that you were a good fit for them, that you were the perfect girl for them, you were the perfect friend for them, and they didn't listen to their parents. They wanted to go with what was cooler here. Now that you're gone, it's like people finally recognize love, but it's way too late. The only thing they could do is appreciate the love that's really there when it comes, because your love is gone. Your love is protected. But that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.